Auto Painting will be getting the races underway here tonight. So you see them green flag in hand at the start-finish line. Here comes the field. Dana Zach on the pole. Tom Guiley outside of row one, coming around turn four. Green flag, and we're racing. Here we go. We've got Tom Guiley and Dana Zach going at it. Guiley coming out of turn four. He'll have the lead on lap number one, a 6-lap dash. Oh, Zach starts to go high right towards the side of the 95 of Dave Nelson. Nelson moving up on the outside of Zach now, taking over that second spot. Here comes Steve Erickson in that Thunderbird. And Steve Erickson moves that Thunderbird up into third. Dana Zach slips into fourth. Here comes Timmy Miller with the 13 car, looking on the inside of the 17 of Dana Zach. Now he tucks it back in behind. As they come around this time, it's 4 in, 2 more laps to go. 4 in and 2 to go. Coming around this time. Oh, Dave Nelson. Oh, Nelson and Erickson touching there as Nelson tried to go around there. And Erickson is loose as he comes out of turn 2 and into the infield. In that Thunderbird, here they come. It's Tom Guiley taking the checker. Dave Nelson to the 95 is second. The 17 of Dana Zach, the 13 of Denny Miller, and the 70 of BJ Sparkman. Steve Erickson was loose coming down the front straight as he and Dave Nelson tapped originally, and then Erickson coming out of turn 2. Just looping it over there and luckily taking it to the infield. The 39 of Tim Melvin, 39 years old, driving car 39. All right, the field looks nose to tail. We've got another rep from Mako ready to do it. The green flag, and we're racing. We're underway here. Grabbing the early lead, the 7 of Tom Flippo. Here comes Dan Johnson up in the 101 FM car, the Mako Auto Painting 101 FM WQFL car. And Johnson looking on the inside of Flippo now. A race for the lead. Flippo comes out of turn 2 with the lead. Johnson tucks back in behind. Here he's sneaking up on the inside again. Dan Johnson. As Melvin moves the 39 car up into third behind Johnson. And then the 27 of Wayne Swartout taking that 4th spot. Three and a half in, 2.5 laps to go. Here we go. Tom Flippo and Dan Johnson, 1 and 2. There's Tim Melvin and Wayne Swartout, 3-4, followed by Nolan McBride and Tim Pfister. Here comes Johnson again up on the inside of Flippo, but once again Flippo able to slam the door as they come out of turn 2. White flag out, 1 lap to go. See if Dan Johnson's going to make another attempt at it, the 101 FM car. Dan Johnson coming around. Right up behind Flippo. Looking, and Flippo's going to hold on for the victory in the 7 car, followed by Dan Johnson in the WQFL Mako Auto Painting 101 car. Tim Melvin is 3rd in the 39. 4th will be Wayne Swartout, the 27, then Nolan McBride in the 63, and the 29 of Tim Pfister. The American Short Tracker Alpine Body Shop Trophy Dash is up next. With the finish in tonight's late model Alpine Body Shop Trophy Dash, it takes us to a 3-way tie for first place in the series standings. Mike Lloyd 6th. The field's starting to pick up Speed out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Side by side, here we go. Mike Lloyd and Brad Wagner. Brian Young right up there behind Mike Lloyd. Wagner and Lloyd continue to battle. Lloyd with a slight advantage coming out of turn 4. Side by side, look at those cars, just nose to nose here. Look at them as they come around. And Lloyd goes a little high in the corner. Wagner able to take over the lead in the 36 car, Brad Wagner. Here comes Lloyd again with Brian Young, just waiting in the wings. Dennis Miley running 4th. Jack Sikulski 5th. Bob Parashot trying to move the 11 car up on the inside. Here comes Young on the inside of Lloyd now. As Lloyd tucks in behind Wagner. Brad Wagner with a 2-car length lead over Mike Lloyd. Brian Young trying to get that second position from Lloyd. Young and Lloyd side by side. Look at that battle for second. Side by side. Wagner sliding a little bit high in turn 4, taking the white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Brad Wagner to try to hold off Mike Lloyd and Brian Young. Dennis Miley, Jack Sikulski, and Bob Parashot. Coming out of turn 4, Wagner poised out of 4, looking good around the corner, taking the checkered. Second will be Mike Lloyd in the 21. Then the 1 of Brian Young, the 733 of Dennis Miley, the 7 of Jack Sikulski, and the 11 of Bob Parashot. Ken Splat Jordan right here at the Rockford Speedway next Saturday night. He's going to attempt to, I believe it's like a Trans Am that he tries to get over. If he does it, Phil Pash from the Rockford Register Stars up here, and he said he'll try it. If Ken can do it, Phil can do it, right? And Brad Wagner. Here's a Roadrunners green flag, and we're racing. Terry Van Heist in the 15 car out to the early lead here. The 7-11 car out there, that's Mike Watson in the 7-11, tucking in the second. Here comes Rob Johnson up in the 68, along with the 96 of Jeff Jarris. 27 is Steve Hennigan, the 91 of Gene Hill. Van Heist now with a 2-car length lead over Mike Watson. Rob Johnson, Jeff Jarris. Johnson in the 68, Jarris in the 96. Oh, Jarris close to the wall. Rob Johnson takes over that 3rd spot as he slides right in front of Jarris. Battle right now for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Look at those 3 wide going out of turn 2. The 27 of Steve Hennigan, the 96 of Jeff Jarris, and the 91 of Gene Hill. Oh, Jarris up into the wall hard. Scraping off at the ABC Automotive sign all the way through the barrel. Mako Auto Painting sign. Terry Van Heist. Here comes Mike Watson looking on the inside of Van Heist. Van Heist able to hold him off this time. Jeff Jarris going down to the paddock area. Rob Johnson trying to steal that 2nd spot. White flag out, 1 lap to go. Mike Watson and Rob Johnson battling for 2nd behind Terry Van Heist. Here comes Gene Hill up in the 91. Coming around, checkered flag is out for Terry Van Heist. 2nd to Mike Watson in the 7-11. Then the 68 of Rob Johnson, the 91 of Gene Hill, and the 27 of Steve Hennig. 1 through 5, and Jeff Jarris, of course, going out of the paddock area with a 96 car. The Racin' Raisin.
Tested. How about all this rain we had? Did that really mess us up this week or what? Artco show being postponed to August 15th. losing the Wednesday night show or the rescheduled Artco show. Tom Powell gives them the signal. One more time to go. One more time. Eddie Williams and Dave Fultz bringing the field down the back straightaway. As our field comes growling around. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Green flag. We're racing. Side by side, they slide their way into turn number one. Fultz taking that outside groove as Eddie Williams fights to hold on to the inside. Here comes the 27 of Wayne Swartout, the racing train engineer. He's looking on the inside of Fultz as they complete lap number one. Eddie Williams going backwards in the 51 car. Tim Melvin in the 39 now past him. Here comes the 14 of John Reynolds. As Wayne Swartout looks on the inside of Fultz as they work their way through 3 and 4. Fultz, your leader, Wayne Swartout running in second. Here comes the 14 car of John Reynolds down on the inside. He and Melvin going wheel to wheel. Swartout looking on the outside of Dave Fultz. Not liking what he sees there. He looks down on the inside. One more time. Reynolds way down low as he and Melvin go wheel to wheel. Eddie Williams now in the 51 cars. Oh, Swartout makes a dive down on the inside. Didn't like what he saw and slips back in behind Fultz in the 93. Fultz leading the charge. Here comes John Reynolds as he and Tim Melvin have caught up with the leading 2 cars. Coming down, Dave Fultz, Wayne Swartout. Reynolds again trying on the inside as he and Melvin go wheel to wheel as they come out of the turn. Nolan McBride in the 63 car off the pace. As we come around, it's again Fultz, Swartout right behind him. Reynolds and Melvin wheel to wheel. Reynolds able to pull up or past Melvin as they enter the turn, but not able to power by. Eddie Williams in the 51 car also has caught Tim Melvin as Reynolds now begin. Oh! Fultz gets a little sideways. Here comes Swartout in the 27, right behind him the 14. Swartout with a fender advantage as they cross the line that time. Wayne Swartout as it looks like he's going to, oh no, Fultz holding on, trying to keep it up there. Swartout now is going to glide it up into the lead, but here comes the 14 of John Reynolds as he moves his car into second place. Down the back straightaway they go. Here comes the 39 of Melvin as he begins to look on the inside of Dave Fultz. Tim Pfister on the inside of the 51 of Eddie Williams. You can put a blanket under the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th place cars as they power their way through the turn. Coming down to get the white flag, it's going to be Wayne Swartout. Oh, Tim Melvin and Tim Pfister get together. Pfister spinning it down into the infield, and he has the 29 car back on the go as Melvin. While that's going on, the 27 of Wayne Swartout collects the win. John Reynolds in the 14 car in second. Third, the 93 of Dave Fultz. And Eddie Williams in the 51 car coming home with 4th. My, oh my, what a race indeed. Hey, we were talking about this coming Wednesday night. You definitely won't want to miss it. NASCAR Limiteds, the Limited Sportsmen, the Roadrunners, the WYBR 104 Rockin' double figure. Tom Powell signals one more time to go. Your pole car, the 99 Jerry Guy on the outside of him, 7 of Tom Flippo. Row 2 is the 97 of Bobby Hacker, outside of him, the 40 of Kurt Tillman. Row 3, the 101 car of Danny Johnson, outside of him, the 25 of Bob Wilberg. Row 4 on the inside, the 5 car of Jim Reynolds, outside of him, Pat Rosberg. And in the back, the number 1 car of Randy Sargent. What did I say? It's Rossman, not Rosberg. Leo. All right, the green flag is out and they're on their way. Side by side. Look at this battle for the lead as they go wheel to wheel down the front back straightaway. Guiley on the inside. Guiley now pushing her out to the outside. Flippo falling in right behind him. There's the 97 car, Bob Hacker, working on the inside of Flippo as he slides just a little bit at 1 and 2. Gathers it up and they fire down the back straightaway. Hacker and Flippo wheel to wheel. Kurt Tillman now holding that inside line as the 25 car, Bobby Wilbur, trying to slip up there. Hacker now takes over second and sets Jerry Guiley in his sights. Oh! Kurt Tillman slides into the number 7 car, Tom Flippo, but he keeps it up. Bobby Wilbur just off the power tonight, not able to close that distance. Well, now he's going to make a move on the 40 car as the 97 of Bob Hacker looks on the inside of Jerry Guiley as they make their way down the back straightaway. Wilberg and Tillman side by side. As now the focus is back on your lead 2 cars as Hacker looks on the inside of Guiley. Down the back straightaway they go. Hacker again looking on the inside. Hacker down low. Guiley gets a little sideways. Hacker pulls up along next to him, but not enough as they powered off of the corner. Not me. Down the back straightaway again. Bob Hacker sizing up the inside. Here comes Hacker down a little low as they're wheel to wheel coming off the turn, but Guiley prevails and able to hold a half a car length advantage. Hacker hanging right in there. Bobby Hacker looking for the advantage. He pulls down low again. Pulls him up by a half a car length. Can't do it as Guiley collects another lap. The 40 car, Kurt Tillman, in the 7 of Tom Flippo in a torrid bumper bumping battle for 3rd place as Bobby Wilbur picks the low groove to try to find his way around. Down the back straightaway they go. Guiley, your leader. Oh, Bobby Hacker giving it too much. Slides it through the turn. Looks like he might be content for second. Or is he waiting for his tires to cool down a little bit so he can make the challenge again? Oh! A white flag out. One more time to go for Jerry Guiley. As now Bobby Wilberg and Tom Flippo battling it out for 4th place. Here they come. Guiley, Hacker, Kurt Tillman, Tom Flippo, and Bobby Wilberg, your top 5 finishers. And a good race for the rookie in car number 99, his first year of late model competition. Started out this year with a chassis that was 14 years old. And halfway through the season, he was able to acquire the former Brian Johnson car, and they've been doing very good ever since that. Let's welcome, if you will, ladies and gentlemen, in the center of the track, the winner of tonight's late model second heat, Jerry Guiley. That night on Alpine Body Shop night. Here's late model 3rd heat. John Knaus in the front row. Outside him, the 11 of Joe Scheer Jr. The 17 is Dana Zach. The 52 car is Steve Erickson. The 2 is Vince Miller. 13 is Dennis Miller. The 70 car, BJ Sparkman. The 23, Tom Guiley. And the 95 of Dave Nelson. Tom Powell not liking that start at all. He wants them side by side, door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper when they come out of the turn. So he waves, as always. He gives them the green flag, but will stop the race as they're going down the back straightaway to get them reset. And the signal comes out now. One more time to go, as they will move up into that side by side, door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper position. And we'll see if we'll get the green flag this time. Does that guy look like John Ritter down there, or what? John Ritter look-alike right here in front of us. All right, coming around, green flag, and we're racing! A good start as they went wheel to wheel, side by side. Canals in the 98 car, Shear in the 11 car, down the back straightaway. Right there is the 17 of Dana Zach, the 2 car of Vince Miller, as they continue to work wheel to wheel. A dead heat as they cross the line that time. Shear Jr. in the 11 car, Canals in the 98. Watch it happen. Here comes the 17 of Dana Zach trying to get the position that he wants. As BJ Sparkman in the 70 car falls off the pace. Canals and Shear, Canals bobbles and Shear will pull him up by a quarter panel. But here comes the 17 of Dana Zach as these cars race wheel to wheel. Canals still holding that inside line as Joe Shear has now moved a car length to lead. Here comes Zach as he now takes over second. Erickson and Canals now. Joe Shear! Joe Shear Jr. getting sideways, causing the... Okay, the field coming around and green flag, we're on our way. Four laps down of this 12-lap event. This time Milo will be completing lap number 5. Joe Shear Jr. out in front now. Dana Zach continuing to work on the inside. Zach looking at him, and we'll see where we're at. Down the back straightaway, Joe Shear Jr. pacing the field. Dana Zach looks on the inside of the 17 car. Not going to take it this time as he's sizing him up one more time. Zach going down low, Shear up high by the wall. Zach pulls him up as they head down the back straightaway. Zach now is poised for that lower groove as Danny Miller begins to work on the 98 car, John Canals. Miller and Guiley running in your fourth and fifth position as Dave Nelson looks back from the back of the pack, just waiting to see what's going to unfold as the 17 car of Dana Zach continues to lead the field, or continues to look on the inside of the 11 car, not finding what he's doing and not finding what he likes, at least. It will slip in behind the 11 car of Shear. Danny Miller also looking one more time on the inside of the 98 of Canals. Nothing there. Here comes Guiley in the 23 car, now looking on the inside of the 13 of Miller. He'll fall back in the line as the white flag flies. One more time to go. Coming around, Joe Shear Jr., Dana Zach, and John Canals, your top 3. As our third heat, and is Mark McGee and Dave Lee. Mark McGee, Dave Lee almost rhymes. Row 4, Terry Rawl in the 55 of Dave Wagner. Jim Sanders is in the 40 car. Paula Camp at the wheel of number 9. Green flag is out, and the field is on their way. George Sparkman jumps out into the lead. As George had a horrible qualifying time tonight, but the rest of the field beginning to gather him up. Down the back straightaway they go. George Sparkman, your leader. Bobby Lapierre and Lon Ritz. Battle it out for second. Lapierre, as Sparkman loses power, Lapierre slides into the lead in the 71 car. But here comes the 3 car, Mark McGee. Lon Ritz holding on in the 85 car. Glenn Smith in the 6 car, right there. The 71 car of Bobby Lapierre. Look at this battle for second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Wheel to wheel they go down the back straightaway. Bumper to bumper. Jim Sanders literally in the 40 car, bumper to bumper with Lon Ritz. Bobby Lapierre holds on to the lead. McGee in the 3 car, now sliding into second. As he brings the field around, Lon Ritz still fighting back from the outside. Right behind him is Jim Sanders as he now sizes up the inside groove. Sanders looking on the inside, nothing there. Keeps it going as Bobby Lapierre out in front. As they come around, taking the white flag, Bobby Lapierre, Mark McGee. Look at the battle for third as they're side by side. Let's see which way they're going to go. Sanders holding on. Here comes Lon Ritz on the outside. Sanders now in a third as he slides up. Checkered flag for Bobby Lapierre, Mark McGee, Jim Sanders, Lon Ritz, Dave Wagner, Glenn Smith. That's going to be interesting. If you're short, you might want to make it work for you. 5 cents for adults, 2 cents for kids. And the green flag is out and we're on our way. Look at this, wheel to wheel, side by side. Down the back straightaway they go. Bert Dunn in the 76 car out in front as Wayne Anderson in the 29 tries to hold on. Dave Long in the 47. Oh, a shower of sparks coming from underneath Bert Dunn's car as he went high by the wall, brushed off the quality house sign. It looks like they're going to go 3 wide this time as they come out of turn number 4. Dave Long on the inside, Wayne Anderson in the middle, Bert Dunn on the outside. Now Steve Dixon in the 10 car, right there, trying to find the advantage, trying to find what to do. Steve Dixon now moves the front-wheel drive car to the outside as Dave Long and Wayne Anderson are battling out for the lead. Oh, hold on, Gerda. Oh! As Dave Long, Wayne Anderson come together coming out of turn 4. A little bit sideways, but they gather it up and keep it going. Anderson, Long, and Dunn. Here comes Overmeyer in the Dennis Miley in the 733 car. Coming from the back of the pack is Steve Dixon. Looks like he's caught behind the 76 car of Merrill Dunn. Let's see what happens as they move down the back straightaway this time. Dave Long looks on the inside of Anderson. Oh, Miley moves it into second. Coming around. Into third it was. Dave Long continues to battle on the inside. Here comes Jack Solkowski working on the inside of the 733 of Miley. Coming down to the white flag with 1 more lap to go. Coming down, let's see what happens down the back straightaway. Wayne Anderson looks like he may have the win, but here comes Long. Long dips down, but nothing there. Wayne Anderson, Dave Long, Jack Solkowski, Denny Miley, Brian Young. Woo! About 10 positions all changed in that. And the green flag is out and we're on our way. In the 68 car is Ebby Bergfield from Arcola, Illinois in a Suzuki. The 42 car is Roger Lyons out of Lake in the Hills in a Yamaha. It'll be a 6-lap grudge match. A 6-lap grudge match as they race wheel to wheel, looking just like sprint cars. Lots of straightaway speed, and then they just slam them into the turn. As Ebby Bearfield has the lead car. Eric Aho as the 80 or the 68 car looks like he's losing power, but no, here comes the 42 of Roger Lyons. 6 laps. of 3 down and 3 to go. They are still wheel to wheel. Down the back straightaway, the 42 car, Roger Lyons. Can you imagine what a field of about 20 of these would be? As the brand new Wisma Club just trying to get started here in an exhibition tonight. As they come around, the white flag gonna fly. One more time to go. It looks like the 42 car, Roger Lyons, has them handled coming out of the turn, but it seems that it wants to bobble and hiss and all those kind of other noises. As they come around to the checkered flag, let's see who it's gonna be. Who's it gonna be? And Lyons in the 42 car in a grudge race, demonstration race for the Wisconsin Mid. Little reassessment of the lineup here. And Bob Hacker, unfortunately, by virtue of having a high average, but not making it in the top 14 of qualifying, finds himself in the back. And here's the 30 car of Mark Hartline joining. Mark, who had a hydraulic throwout bearing go out on him in hot laps, raced all the way to Lake in the Hills, Illinois, to replace it. He got it back together, and now he's back out here to join the field. We understand the 4 car of Scott Dolliver also going to be joining the rear of the field. Tom Powell gives him the signal. One more time to go. Scotty, one of our Roadrunner competitors, who has now moved up to the late model division with the purchase of the former Rick McQuality late model. And the field moving down the backstretch behind that Pontiac pace car. As our field, pace car picking up speed. He'll duck down in the infield. Dave Foltz and Ed Williams bringing the field around. Here they come, green flag, and we're racing. 15 laps to a checkered flag. Side by side, they go into turn number 1. Eddie Williams jumps on the lead. Here comes Kirk Tillman in the 40 cars. Dave Foltz holds on to that inside loop. The 29 of Tim Pfister now beginning to look from 3rd position as he battles him down the back straightaway, front straightaway. Let's watch as this field unfolds, going down the back straightaway. The 29 car, Tim Pfister, pulls it into 3rd as the 40 car, Kirk Tillman and Ed Williams go side by side, working on it for 1st place. Tillman and Williams side by side, and we've got a yellow flag out. We've got a yellow flag out. And now the signal's out, 1 time to go. See if we can get this contest back on its go. It's very important for these competitors as the top 4, and only the top 4 can advance. Here comes the field. Let's see as the pace car picks up speed, falls down onto the green, and green flag, we're on our way. Eddie Williams in the 51 car leading the charge as the 6 of Bart Reinen goes side by side with the 93 of Dave Foltz. Right behind them comes the 97 car of Bob Hacker. Kurt Tillman in the 40 car looking on the inside of Williams. He's looking for the win of this race and definitely put himself in an insurance spot. Here comes Jerry Guiley in the 99 car as 3 wide coming out of turn number 4 as a torrid battle for 5th place, but it's 4th where you want to be as Dave Foltz moves up by the wall in the 6 car of Bart Reinen moves past him, and here comes Hacker. Bob Hacker now looking on the inside as Jerry Guiley working on the inside of the 29 car, Tim Pfister, as they try to hold on for that top 4, as the 97 of Bob Hacker now pulls along the inside of the 6 of Reinen. Hacker pulls it into 5th. He's going to have to pick which way to go up here as he's got 2 cars running side by side. And you can imagine the side he picks is the other side that Bart Reinen is going to pick, and we're definitely going to get a sandwich. As Hacker now says he picks Guiley. Hacker goes down on the inside of Guiley, and here comes on the inside of Pfister. Tim Pfister battling out of the 29 car as Hacker now moves himself up into 4th. Hacker into the feature event, and now here comes the 6 car, Bart Reinen. He's in 5th. He pulls it into 5th, but he's got to be in the top 4. The 40 car of Kurt Tillman way out in front. Jerry Garley now battling with Ed Williams. The 97 of Bob Hacker trying to decide which way to go. He says, well, let me see, who should I pick here, because I know Bart Reinen is coming right behind me. And Hacker looks on the inside as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes Reinen in the 6 car. He also must select, as the 63 car, Nolan McBride, has caught that action and looking for the advantage and looking for the way. As we have 11 laps in, 4 to go. It's now or never for Bart Reinen as he looks on the inside of Eddie Williams. That's your battle for 4th place. That's the transfer spot right there, side by side down the back straightaway. As Hacker looks like he's content in 3rd as they come by next time. There's 2 to go. Bart Reinen doing everything he can. He's got his foot to the floor trying to get by Eddie Williams. Eddie Williams holding on for dear life. It's the transfer spot up for grabs. The white flag flying. Side by side they go. That time the advantage was to Williams. Can he hold on to it? Sparks fly from underneath Williams' car. Reinen with an advantage down the back straightaway. Williams fighting back. Here comes McBride in the 63 car. The transfer spot up for grabs, and Peck to win tonight's 15-lap semi-feature. Let's welcome, if you will, the driver of car number 40, back after a year layoff, Kurt Tillman.
Well, every Sunday night, they have the cruise night. You can go on in and have they have some great prices, but some neat cars throughout the parking lot at the Barrel. 6 to 10 o'clock on Sunday evenings. Blue runner, heat number 1, all set here. All right, the field getting all set as they come around here. Green flag and we're racing. Here we go. Here they go, 3 wide through turn 1. Down the back straight. Heat number 1. Oh, Jennifer Tipton, I believe that is, on the loose over there. In the 22. Oh, slammed into the 22 car. It's slammed into by the 102 car of Michael Ellis. Look out! Oh my! Mayhem in turn 1. Oh my!
Rockford Speedway. Remember, August 5th, the annual Alpine Body Shop presents trailer race. August 5th, and tickets are on sale now. The grandstand seats will be reserved. All grandstand seats, reserved section.
All right, let's see the field coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Here we go, the 222 jumping up there, trying to grab the lead, but no go. It's Travis Lewis in the 222, the 02 car out in the lead right now, the 02. Susan, the driver. Sure. Susan. Look out, some more action over in turn 2. A lot of cars on the loose.
61 car. Trying to make it up in the field. Wayne Corey, the 61 car. Corey looking on the inside as they come around this time. It's 5 in, 3 laps to go. Your lead car is the 02 running second, the 61 Wayne Corey. And then the 222 car. 222 of Travis Lewis. 2 more laps to try to hold on for the driver of the 02 car, displaying the name Susan. White flag out, 1 lap to go. White out, 1 lap to go. Wayne Corey second in the 61, and then Travis Lewis in a 222. We'll take third. Lewis out of Belvedere and Corey. Wayne Corey in the 61 car is out of Chesney Park. Well done, rather. The 9 of Paula Camp. See if we get a start this time. I'm not sure. Green flag and we're racing. The 2 car Mark Defendi, the 36 Brad Wagner, the 10 of Steve Dixon, the 21 of Mike Lloyd. That should be the whole field as they come around. George Sparkman with the lead. Here comes Terry Rawle up on the inside of the 6 of Clint Smith. Steve Dixon and Merle Dunn nose to tail. Dixon in the 10, Dunn in the 76. Dunn all over the track in turn 2. Really sliding around over there in the 76 car. Oh, Mike Lloyd and Steve Dixon exchanging a little metal as they come out of turn 4. Nice job by Dixon to hold the car on the track. Your leader and running away with it, George Sparkman in the 5 car. Clint Smith running second in the 6. Here comes Brad Wagner up side by side with Terry Rawle. Rawle in the 27, Wagner in the 36. Side by side now. Brad Wagner takes over third as he edges up on the inside of the 6 of Clint Smith. Brad Wagner on the move in the 36 car. Wagner takes over second. Dave Lee in the 48 looking on the inside now of Terry Rawle. Here comes Steve Dixon up in the 10 car with Mike Lloyd in the 21 right behind. 3 wide as Dixon cuts on the inside of Dave Lee. Lee shoots to the outside. Here comes Mike Lloyd up in the 21. Right behind Dixon. Dixon and Lloyd follow each other on the move here. George Sparkman with a 12 car length lead over Brad Wagner. Wagner closing in, but it's too little too late. Probably 6 in, 2 laps to go. Dixon and Rawle in a good battle for 4th right now. Dixon with the advantage as they go into turn 3. White flag out for George Sparkman. 1 lap to go. Brad Wagner running second. Clint Smith running third. Steve Dixon moves the 10 car into 4th. Rawle and Lloyd battling for that 5th spot. Dixon now moving up on Clint Smith for the 3rd spot. The checker now for George Sparkman. 2nd will be Brad Wagner. 3rd will be the 6 of Clint Smith. Then it's Steve Dixon in the 10, Mike Lloyd in the 21, the 27 of Terry Rawle, the 48 of Dave Lee, the 2 of Mark Defendi, and the 76 Merle Dunn, and the 9 car of Paula Camp. So George Sparkman jumps away from the rest of the field. Brad Wagner actually was closing in a little bit, but too little too late. It took Wagner some time to make it through the field. Road Runner, heat number 2. Heat number 2 for the Wild and Crazy Road Runners. 1 week from tonight, folks, you're going to be able to witness Not only the special added event, but the added special. The special event added to the special event. From downtown Detroit City, Kins Platt Jordan attempting the suicide leap next Saturday night here at the Rockford Speedway. Field coming out of turn 4, heat 2 for the road runners, green flag, and we're racing. Here we go. Three wide coming out of turn 2. George Bone trying to move the 3 car up through the rest of the field. Your leader right now, the 81 of Danny Moffitt, in front of the 39 of Paul Steffen. Running third is the 86 car, 86 of Doug Firmenich. And George Bone has moved that 3 car up into 4th. Oh, look out in turn 4 on the loose. The 71 car gathering it back in. Nice job there by the driver of the 71, Tom Putnam. Here we go. The 39 car sneaking up. Paul Steffen sneaking up right up behind Danny Moffitt. George Bone trying to get around Doug Firmenich. Moffitt and Steffen 1-2. Firmenich and Bone 3-4. Andrew Lent moving the 25 car up. Here they come. Firmenich now looking on the inside of the 39 of Steffen. Sliding around the corner, some smoke, black flag given to the driver of the 71 car, Tom Putnam Jr. Lots of smoke coming up from the back of the 71 car. Bone gets tagged a little bit, the 3 car, as he and the 86 of Doug Firmenich exchanging some taps there. As they come around this time, it's 6 in, 2 laps to go. 6 in, 2 laps to go. Steffen doing everything he can to try to move up. Here he comes, looking on the inside. White flag out, 1 lap to go for Danny Moffitt in the 81 car. Look at Andrew Lent. He comes flying through the pack. He's moved it up side by side with George Bone. Andrew Lent in the 25 car. And Lent is trying to get that inside position. Here they come, coming around. Oh, going high into the corners. Moffitt is going to be Danny Moffitt. Paul Steffen in third will be the 86 of Doug Firmenich. Then the 25 of Andrew Lent. And the 3 of George Bone. 1 through 5 there. Exciting finish. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. They got some Frisbees. Well, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're going to do... Oh, you're going to sit right there? Okay. All right, the field getting all set to go. Here they come out of turn 4. Let's see, green flag, and we're racing. As they go through turn 3, 3 wide. Here they go into turn 1. Look out! Oh, look out! The 74, Bob Hexham hard into the wall, having some problems trying to gather it together as the field comes around. Your leader, the 27. Oh, no! Up into the wall. Or rather, Steve Hennig is your leader right now.
comes out. Me and Chaos on the outside. Everybody makes it through third quarter. Going to one. Hill's trying to hold him off, but he's going to do it down the back stretch. Oh, just about into the wall. When they come out of turn four, everybody sees pretty clean. Gene Hill, Steve Henning still leading the way. Everyone else bigger through, a lot of fun straight. Got a good battle going for third right now. Side by side down the backstretch. Rod Johnson's taking the lead going into turn three. White flag's out, last lap. Who's gonna go for that third spot? Here we go, got a good battle. So going down the back chute, everybody single files out. Gene Hill's gonna come in first. A little bit of contact coming out of four. Steve Henning second. Rod Johnson third.
All right, Dave Nelson from the 95 car. Nice job. All right, can I throw the frisbees? You do the giveaways?
No, that's all right.
All right. All right. All right, here we go here. Now, your winner pulling onto the infield in the 91 will be Gene Hill. Picking up trophy. Second of Steve Hennigan, the 27, Rob Johnson in the 68. All right, the lights go off that back road Pontiac Formula Firebird. The signal goes up from Tom Powell. 1 lap to go, and we're gonna race for 15. 1 to go, we're racing for 15. The field following that Formula Firebird down the back straight. On the pole, the 76 of Merle Dunn. They start to pick up some speed. The pace car on into the infield he goes. Nose to tail coming out of turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Here we go. Oh, look out. 3 wide through turn 2 as Steve Nixon tucks on the inside of Merle Dunn. Dave Wagner up in the 55 car running in second. Wayne Anderson in the 29 is your lead car. And the 55 of Dave Wagner side by side. Dave Wagner, the hard luck guy this year. This is, oh, look at him, 4 wide. Through turn 2. Oh my. Wagner's gone through about 4.5 motors so far this year in the 55 car. Wayne Anderson, your leader in the 29 car. Running second, Steve Nixon in the 10. And the 47 of Dave Long. Moving up into fourth, the 7 car of Jack Sikulski and Wagner. Dave Wagner trying to hold on to that 5th spot. Steve Nixon looking on the inside of Wayne Anderson. The nose of that horizon. Right up and inside. Oh, look out. Oh, the yellow comes out. Dennis Miley spinning to his top down in turn 4. Dennis Miley in the 733 car. You need a supreme do-over. All right. I'll tell you what, they're the ones that handled the McGruff Mobile, and what a terrific paint job on the McGruff Mobile. You bet. And the 1952 Pontiac. By the way, our track historian and all-around good guy Jim Mock just handed me a note. This is the Paula Camp in the 9 cars, the first female driver ever in this division. We've had females in every division but American short tracker. Paula's first, green flag, and we're racing! Steve Nixon up on the inside of Wayne Anderson. Jack Sikulski in the 7 is right there. Oh, look at the battle for the lead. Dave Long running 4th, and he's right there. The 40 of Jim Sanders limping to a stop here as the yellow comes out. Jim Sanders. Well, trying to find his place. Did he?
2 cents for kids per inch. Admission by the inch.
All right, $3.95, that's what it's going to cost him? All right, here we go, coming around turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Wayne Anderson with a good start that time in the 29 car. Dixon trying to sneak up on the inside again in the 10 car. Oh, look at it, we got the Mustang against the Horizon coming out of turn 4. Oh, it's a dead heat as they cross the start-finish line that time. A dead heat around there. Jack Sokolsky in the 7 car. Right up behind Dixon. Dave Long running 4th. Here comes Brian Young up in the 1 car. Steve Dixon takes over the lead. Wayne Anderson trying to hold on to 2nd. Sokolsky now looking on the inside of Dixon. Dixon pulling out slightly. Here comes Anderson right behind Dixon again. Sokolsky with a great advantage through the corner, but he lost her down the straight. Here comes Sokolsky again in the 7 car. Jack Sokolsky taking over the lead down the back straight. Sokolsky, your leader. Dixon running 2nd in the 10. Here comes Dave Long in the 47 running 3rd. Then the 29 of Wayne Anderson. And the 1 of Brian Young. The 21 of Mike Lloyd. And the 36 of Brad Wagner. Ooh, look at him come 2 wide, coming out of turn 4. 10 in, 5 to go. Jack Sokolsky in the 7 car, he's your leader. Steve Dixon and Brian Young going side by side. Brian Young in the 1 car, moving it up into 2nd. Here comes Dave Long in the 47 as he goes side by side with Dixon in the 10. Brian Young right up behind the 7 of Jack Sokolsky. A great battle for the lead. A good battle going on for 3rd. Dave Long moves up into 3rd in front of Steve Dixon. Brian Young and Jack Sokolsky side by side. Brian Young, your new leader. Terry Roll in the 27 having some problems down the back straight. He goes up and over into the paddock area. Brian Young, your leader, over Jack Sokolsky in the 7. Dave Long is 3rd in the 47. Steve Dixon and Brad Wagner side by side. Trunk up as he got into it with Mark McGee in the 3 car. And Miley back on in the 733. Oh my! Brian Young down the back straight. The Mako 20. Mako Auto Penny 20. Oh, Dave Long getting loose out of the corner, coming out of turn 4. Ryan Young in the orange 1 car coming out of turn 4. He's your leader. Here comes Brad Wagner up on the inside of Jack Sokolsky. Wagner in the 36, Sokolsky in the 7. That battle goes on for 2nd place as the yellow comes out as Jim Sanders spinning up in turn 4. Along with the 3 car, Mark McGee. McGee and Sanders over in turn 4. The evening together, hopefully it was a good beneficial evening for the kids. We hope all the kids had fun on the posters. Remember, leave your posters in the souvenir shop if you would, please, because we want to get them displayed at one of the Hardy stores. I believe they're going to try to do that at the East State store, I believe. All right, we're down to about a half a lap, and we're going for a 2-lap dash coming up here. Brian Young is your leader in the 1 car. Jack Sokolsky running second in the 7, then the 36 of Brad Wagner, the 10 of Steve Dixon, the 47 of Dave Long, the 21 of Mike Lloyd, the 29 of Wayne Anderson. Nose to tail through turn 3 into 4, picking up speed, coming out of the corner, and no green that time. I believe Mike Lloyd was sneaking up on the inside there. Mike Lloyd trying to get around the other drivers a little bit early before that green flag flew. And we're going to try it once more. I believe it was Mike Lloyd who came around a little bit early that time. And they'll try it again. Really did it right that time. Brian Young really leading them through 3 and halfway through 4 real slow before they get on it there. We're going to see if we can get them going one more time here. Oh, we got a lot of loudmouths out here today. Here they come, nose to tail on a full green flag, and we're racing. Here we go. 2-lap dash coming up. Mike Lloyd trying to make a move on the 47 of Dave Long. Lloyd in the 21. Steve Dixon edging up right behind Brad Wagner. Here comes Dave Long up on the inside of Steve Dixon, and then, Wagner gets loose out of the corner. Oh, my. The big battle right now for 4th. Now Dave Long off the pace a little bit. Here comes Lloyd on the inside of Long. The checker's out for Brian. Long spins it out. Ryan Young, Jack Sokolsky, Brad Wagner, Steve Dixon, Mike Lloyd, and Wayne Anderson. Oh, Dave Long goes across in reverse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's got to be one of the candidates for that California Cooler Cool Move of the Night Award. Dave Long. Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the driver of car 47, Dave Long. Yeah. Nice job there. And the winner of the Mako Auto Painting 20-lap American Short Tracker feature at the start-finish line in the 1 car out of Loves Park. That's the ABC Automotive Casada floor and wall covering 1982 Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, help us welcome Brian Young. Brian Young with the victory. Up. All right. The lights go off. The back road Pontiac Formula Firebird. The signal going up from Tom Powell. 1 lap, and we're going racing. 1 lap till the Mako Auto Painting 30-lap feature here. Road Runners are up next. Road Runners up next. Here they come around turn 4, coming around. McGruff says, green flag, and we're racing. Everybody thought he said, take a bite out of crime, but he said, green flag, and we're racing that time. All right. Good job by McGruff. Yeah. Here they come. Joe Shear Jr. out in the lead. BJ Sparkman running second. Nice job by McGruff to get this one going here. Running third, the 23 of Tom Guiley. Dana Zach moves the 17 up in the 4th. The battle for 5th between Danny Johnson and the 101 and the 13 of Denny Miller. Oh, what was that? Backfire. Here they go. Tom Guiley in the 23 car, looking towards the inside of the 70 of BJ Sparkman. 2 wide as they come out of the corner. Here comes the 17 of Dana Zan. Up on the outside. Guiley and Sparkman side by side. Here they come. Steve Erickson trying to move that 52 Hyundai there around the 95 of Dave Nelson. And Erickson falls back. Guiley trying hard to get around the 70 of Sparkman. Guiley stays out in that low groove. Here comes Denny Miller right up behind Guiley. Miller tucks back in behind Zach. BJ Sparkman and Guiley side by side, about 5 car lengths behind Joe Shear Jr. Sparkman holding that second spot. Here comes Guiley with some good positioning now down the back straight. Guiley takes over second. Oh, look out. Exchange some metal there with the 70 of Sparkman. Here they come. At the 17 of Dana Zach now getting around Sparkman. Oh, up into the wall. Look out, look out. Little loose down the back straight. The 91 car, Pat Rossman. Rossman scraping the wall and gathering it back together. Oh, no, turn 1. Steve Erickson loops it in turn 1, and Kirk Tillman comes in. Erickson, the sheet metal ripping away from the driver's side of the car. That sheet metal looked like it was on, but when he hit the grass, it caught on the grass. And this will put the 23 of Tom Guiley right up on the rear end of Joe Shear Jr. $19 laps to go. The Mako Auto Penny. 30 lap. Late model feature. Here comes a field around turn 4. Let's see if we get a start out of this. Green flag and we're racing. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Anybody setting up onto the inside. The 97Z of Bobby Hacker, but he slides out of turn 2. Tucks back in behind Guiley. Here comes the 95 of Dave Nelson. Trying to get around the 91 of Pat Rossman. Nelson tucks back in behind. Oh, here he comes again, and Rossman shoots right down in front of him. Oh, wow. Oh, Hacker trying to get around Guiley. Guiley shoots right down in front of Hacker. Reynolds on the inside. Dana Zach in the 17 looks poised there. See if Zach goes to the inside. One of these points. The 95 of Dave Nelson again setting up on the inside of Pat Rossman. Hacker trying to set up on the inside of Guiley, but he slides through turn 4 again. John Knaus going side by side with BJ Sparkman. Knaus in the 98, Sparkman in the 70. Knaus and Sparkman down the back straight, slam, and that door shot on John Knaus. Pat Rossman in the 91 way off the pace now as he drops back about 5 positions. Jim Reynolds in the 5 and Danny Johnson in the 101 going side by side. Bart Ryden and Pat Rossman now dueling it out. Steve Erickson back out in that Thunderbird. Is Tom Guiley going to sit there, or is he going to try to make a move around Joe Shear? We're going to find out here. The laps ticking down. They come around this time. It's 20 in, 10 to go. Here comes Guiley looking on the inside. Guiley's looking there. He's got the nose inside the back end of the 11. Here they come on a turn 4. He tucks back in behind Joe Shear Jr. looking on the inside again. Here comes Denny Miller up in the 13 car. Miller's not going to wait around. Good. 22 laps in, 8 to go. Oh, 3 wide in turn 2. Bobby Wilbur just hit Bobby Hacker. Wilbur came right down into Hacker as they went 3 wide. Guiley keeps looking, but he doesn't hold the position. 24 in, 6 to go. The move's got to be made. Here comes Guiley tapping him. Guiley taps here on a turn 2. Guiley right up underneath. Now he's looking on the inside. Now he tucks back in. 4 to go. Again, Guiley right up underneath. It would appear that Guiley has the faster of the 2 cars. He stays out there. Here comes Denny Miller up in the 13. 2 cars into the infield. Bart Ryan and Pat Rossman into the infield. Guiley has to hold the outside as Bart Ryan in there. Here they come again. 2 laps to go. 28 in, 2 to go. Guiley again looking, but no go. He tucks back in behind. Jim Reynolds to the infield. White flag out, 1 lap to go. Here comes Guiley. Now on the back straight. Denny Miller up on the inside of Dana Zach. Here we go, out of turn 4. Coming out, it'll be Joe Shear Jr., Tom Guiley, Dana Zach, Denny Miller, and John Knaus. They gave it a run there, folks, and it's Joe Shear Jr. edging out Tom Guiley in the 23. Dana Zach is 3rd in the 17, and the 13 of Denny Miller, and the 98 of John Knaus, 1 through 5. Oh, yeah. Getting all set out. So move that car immediately if you would. All right. License plate AD 50-something 38. 5738, something like that. Pontiac Grand Prix. Move that car immediately, please. If you would, here comes the Road Runners. The winner of the Mako Auto Painting 30-lap feature at the start-finish line. In the 11 car out of Clinton, Wisconsin. In the Mako Auto Painting, Anderson Nissan Mazda 1989 Grand Prix. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your feature winner tonight, Joe Shear Jr.
Never seen that before.
Tell you what, was it a close vote? No, not even. That was quite a move.
That was an automatic winner in our Gillies Sheet Metal Ed's Auto Pace Setter Award, and the NASCAR Late Models goes to Joe Shear Jr.
All right, so Joe Shear Jr. winning that Pace Setter Award by Ed's Auto and Gillies Sheet Metal. Nice job by Joe Shear Jr. He did a real nice job holding Tom Guiley off. Tom may have tried a little bit late. He held up in that second position, and he just waited a little bit long there. Is that Ed? Yeah. Jeff Tabor, is that your brother, Ed? All right. All right, look at the Road Runners. Was that Ed? All right. Okay, looks a lot like you, Jeff. All right. Here we go. We've got at least 22, I think 23 cars out there now. We'll see. Oh, look at them. Good looking field of cars. Oh, my. 26 cars out there. 26 cars doing 15 laps of the Parts Plus Mako Auto Painting 15-lap feature here. And, folks, it's that time. We want everybody off your seat, on your feet. As the field comes around, everybody up waving. Wave your flags, wave your programs, wave your hats. Wave your neighbors as they come around. Good-looking field of cars. Oh, 26 cars ready to battle it out here for 15 laps. Oh yeah, there's Dino in the 70 car, the Flintmobile. Dino sticking off the top there. Good looking. View the cars. Here they come around turn 4, green flag, and we're racing. Coming out, your leader, the 22 car. 222 car, I should say. Travis Lewis. Mark Peterson coming up in the 0-2. Oh, look out in turn 2. The 74 car on the loose out there. Oh, no, 3-4 right coming out of turn 4. Oh, look at them count. Oh, my. Oh, look out. Starting to spread out just a little 3 wide in turn 3. Oh, no. Look out. 5 wide coming out of turn 4. Oh, my. Oh, look at the group of them in turn 2. The 3 of George Bone, the 70. Tony Lipkus, the 96 of Jeff Jarrison there. Oh, we got a spin in turn 4. Hold on. The 173 car making it through there. Nice job at holding it onto the track. The 173 of Steve Gilgan. Your new leader, the 61 car of Dwayne Corey. Oh, I take that back. Oh, no, turn 4. Up into the wall, 2 cars. Look out, the yellow's out. Yellow flag. Rest of the field trying to catch up here. We've got 4 in, 11 laps to go. And the Parts Plus Mako Auto Painting 15-lap feature coming around. Green flag. We're racing. Peterson with a good start, but Dwayne Corey right there now. The Flintmobile taking the low line. Oh, no, Bob Hexam in the 74 into the infield. The 0-2 of Mark Pinkston. The 61 of Dwayne Corey. Andrew Litt moves to 25 up into 3rd. Look at the group in turn 3 right now. Look out. Going 3 wide, 4 wide, coming out of turn 4. Oh, look out. Here comes your leader, Mark Pinkston, in the 2 car. Dwayne Corey trying to hold on to second. Andrew Lynn closing the gap there. Then it's the 15 of Terry Van Heis. That silver 15 is your 4th place car right now. Mark Pinkston with Corey right behind him. A line of smoke coming up for the 74, Bob Hexam. Look out. Oh, no. There goes Eric Kellismeg into the infield. A fire beneath it. I believe that's Kellismeg. Flames underneath the car on the infield. He's looking for an opening. He wants to go racing again over there. Your leader going into turn 1 right now. 10 in, 5 laps to go. Kellismeg gets a 56 car back on the track. It's Pinkston and Dwayne Corey, Andrew Litt, and Terry Van Heis. Then the 81 of Danny Moffett. Oh, no. Turn 1. Moffett up into the wall. Look out. The yellow comes out. Oh, my. That was your 4th place car right there. Danny Moffett in the 81. All right. It looks like they got it back together. Are you all set? You just about right. What's your name?
Dylan.
All right, Delenn, we're going to have a little help here. So you got those vocal cords warmed up, right? All right. Here we go. We got 11 in with 4 to go in the Parts Plus Mako Auto Painting 15-lap feature here tonight for the Road Runners. Here comes the field. Let's see, green flag.
Wheel racing!
Bingo! Nice job, Delenn. All right. All right, nice job. Mark Kingston, your leader coming out of turn 2. Oh, look out. Kingston, then it's Andrew Lynn. Here comes Terry Van Heist up in the 50. The 91 of Gene Hill. And the 81 of Danny Moffitt. Gene Hill takes over that first spot as he's able to get around Moffitt. Moffitt up near the wall. Coming around. Gene Hill trying to go to work against Terry Van Heist now. He's got 2 laps to do it. 2 laps to go here. Mark Pinkston in the 02, Andrew Lynn the 25. Here comes Gene Hill up on the inside of Terry Van Heist. Coming out of turn 4, white flag out, 1 lap to go. Here they come. Andrew Lynn up on the inside of Mark Pinkston. Gene Hill has moved up to 3rd. Here they come around turn 4. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Mark Pinkston, Andrew Lynn, Gene Hill, Terry Van Heist, and the 7-11 of Mike Watson. Oh my. So Mark Pinkston just barely holds off the 25 of Andrew Lynn for the victory there. 3rd place will go the 91 of Gene Hill. Remember, folks, the ticket office is open if you're coming to the trailer race on Saturday night, August 5th. Great time right now to reserve those tickets, all grandstand seats. The trailer race, right. On Saturday night, August 5th, the trailer race. All grandstand seats will be reserved, so make sure you stop.